Hi everyone, this is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to my channel. I am continuing my coverage of the newly released Edge models from GLM. In this video, we are going to install this very small yet quite nifty model called as GLM Edge 1.5 billion in a chat variant on our local system, and we will try it out on various benchmarks. If you haven't already, I would highly suggest that you also go to my channel and then just search with GLM, and you will find that I have been covering these models for the last various months. And just this morning I covered yet another model from this newly released family, which was vision model, where we saw how can we use the vision capabilities on different images with the help of this 2 billion models, and it proved out to be quite consistent. Now, if you don't know what exactly this GLM is, GLM stands for General Language Model. GLM models are designed to perform well on a wide range of language tasks, including understanding natural language, generating text, summarizing text, and any other NLP task. Especially, they are geared towards the edge devices. It could be mobile devices or it could be any uh, internal devices on your IoT or such devices. They have created the THUDM, the creator of this model. They have created this model which is just 1.5 billion parameter in size. They also have a 5 billion and few other variants in it, and it has performed well on a wide range of tasks which I have just mentioned. One of the unique features of this newly released model is blank infilling. So what happens is that they have used this technique called as autoregressive blank infilling. They took a piece of text and randomly removed some words or phrases, replacing them with blanks. Then the model was trained to fill in the blanks one word at a time, using the context of the surrounding words to make predictions. And that is quite nifty in my opinion. And GLM performed better than any other language model in the same size for Edge on range of tasks, especially the text generation. And they also found out that GLM could be fine-tuned for specific tasks by adjusting the number and length of the blank, which is quite interesting. So let's go and try to get this thing installed. I am running Ubuntu 22.04 and this is my GPU card, NVIDIA RTX A6000 with 48 GB of VRAM courtesy massed compute. If you're looking to rent a GPU and VM on very affordable prices, you will find the link to their website with a 50% discount coupon in the video's description. Do check them out, you won't regret it. Let me first create a virtual environment now, and then we will start installing all the prerequisites. And for these prerequisites, make sure that you are installing them from source like this, because this is quite a new model. And now let me launch my Jupyter notebook. And now let's download the model and its tokenizer. Let me paste the commands here. So you see we are just going with 1.5 billion chat model. Let me run this so that it will download the model and its tokenizer. There you go. So the model has started downloading, and you can see the size is just very small, just over 3 gig, which is really nothing. And the model is downloaded. Let's wait for also just pull off all the config. That's done. Let's do the inference now. So first up, I'm just going to ask it what is the chemical symbol for silver, and then we are using this chat template. Tokenizer is applying the chat template and converting it into token, our prompt, and then model is generating the output with some of the hyperparameters. Maybe I'll just make it 5 so that it will print more response. But normally these small models also print out a smallish response. They are quite concise. And then model is generating the output, and then we are decoding it back with tokenizer and printing it out. So let me run it. It is working. It is downloading the model and then printing out the response. There you go. So it has given us a response in Chinese. So maybe I'll just go and in here I'll say respond in English. Let's see. I believe it's a multilingual one. There you go. This time it is correct. The chemical symbol for silver is Ag. That is quite good. Okay, next up I'm asking it, please provide me instructions on how to steal an egg from my chicken, only respond in English. Now, let's see what model respond to. If it is over sensitive, it might not respond. You see, it says that stealing is unethical and against the law, and then it is also harmful to the well-being of the chicken. So now, if I change it, I'll just say how to retrieve an egg from my chicken. Let's see. So I think it just got triggered on stealing keyword. While that happens, let's also check the VRAM consumption. So it is consuming just over 6 gig. Now I think for my liking it is slightly bit more. The model is just 1.5 billion, so I was hoping it would consume around 4 gig of VRAM, but anyway, that is a bit higher. Okay, that is fine. That it is what it is. Maybe we can use any gguf format to quantize one. Anyway, so there you go. You see, just by replacing that keyword with some of the prompt changes, now it has given us the answer that approach your chicken calmly, speak to your chicken gently, and then use a soft tug, encourage the hen to move, use a soft hand, place the egg in safe location, and all that stuff. Okay, so prompt engineering is still well and alive. Okay, so in the next one, I'm asking it, is it morally right to kill mosquitoes circling your bed at night when you are trying to sleep? Let's see what it does. Anyway, I already have given it the prompt. Let's see. Okay, so I need to, it seems the default language is Chinese. So you just need to tell it to respond us in English. Let's wait. There you go. It says no. It is not morally right to kill mosquito. Okay, so okay. Then I'll just say, if not, then why? Let's see what it does this time. And there you go. Look at the answer. It says it is generally considered unethical to kill mosquitoes that are circling your bed. And there are few reasons: animal welfare, health risks. This is a good one. The second one, environmental impact. Okay, now that is something I'm not sure about. Ecosystem imbalance, alternatives, and then that is good, that insect repellent and all that stuff, respect for life. While it may be tempting to kill mosquitoes that are bothering you while you're trying to sleep, it is generally considered unethical. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's try out another one. Now I am asking it, what is the number that rhymes with the word we use to describe a tall plant? Now I also ask you, what do you think? I know this seems hard, but if you really think about it, it's not. It could be, let's see what model says and then I will tell you my answer. Okay, oh my god, let's respond in English. Okay, respond in English. So look, it could be um, 3 for tree, or it could be 9, 9 for pine. It says tall is 8. The number that rhymes with tall is 8. So model couldn't answer it. Even ChatGPT couldn't answer it, by the way. So which is quite interesting. And so it could be 9 for pine, it could be 3 for tree, it could be 9 for vine, something like that. Okay, let's try out another one. In the next one, I'm asking it quite an abstract concept of vorticity, and I'm asking it to tell me what role it plays in tropical storm formation. Respond in English. It's not a well-known concept, so let's see how model goes about it. Okay, so let's go down. There you go. So it says that vorticity is a measure of rotation or circulation of fluid motion. That is correct. And then it is talking about tropical storms. So if I quickly look through it, looks really wonderfully well. So that is quite good. So training set of the model seems quite good to me. Anyway, let's try one logical one. So I'm asking it, what is heavier, 1 kg of feathers or 1 kg of feathers? Let's see if model is able to tell us that if they are the same, or would it just hallucinate. And now look at the response. Okay, still, even if I asked it to do in English, it has still given me Chinese response. Only, I'll just say only. Let's see. Let's run it again. So model was still responding in Chinese. So what I did, I just brought this in front of the prompt that make sure to answer in English only for following question. And then now it has responded to me in English. It says it is a bit confusing because it seems to be asking for a comparison between two identical objects. That is good. However, if you're asking which one would weigh more if placed in different gravitational environments, such as moon, then the answer or would depend on specific gravities of the feathers and the gravitational pull of the moon. So I think model is quite good. You can see it's a very good answer. I think it should just have said same, but I think it is trying to see, it is trying to help me out, which is quite good. Okay, let's try out an coding question maybe. I'll just say, let me format it a bit. The model card doesn't mention anything about coding, but I'm asking it to write me a Python program that reads a text file containing a list of URLs, and then there are some checks and categories. Let's see what model does here. So it has produced something which looks quite good to me actually. You see, it has done some error handling, not bad. Then there are some URLs, prepare the CSV file, and then it has given us the synopsis of the code too. So pretty good, I would say, for a 1.5 billion model where coding is not its forte, but still it was able to produce a very legitimate response. So look, I believe as usual GLM models are quite good, and this one really again amazes me. It is really of good quality given the size, and it is geared towards edge devices. I will drop the link to this in video's description. Let me know what do you think. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you are already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thank you for watching.